Welcome back to Solo Hunters, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to be talking about a few things. We're going to be talking about power level, how to get it. We're going to be talking about, just basically a few basic things that you should know. For example, like power rising when it comes with levels. And we're also going to be talking about the boss here now. This one's 200 seconds. That's about 4 minutes. We might be able to get a few things done in this video. So, first of all, let's talk about stats. Your power level is obviously also affected by your stats, but it doesn't really matter what one you put in. I mean, you could technically put in everything into agility and you would still get power level from that. So it doesn't really matter. Man, I had a long night. Damn. Tough night for me. But yeah, anyways. The magic points, I mean, you have to put stat points in anyways. You know, every time you put stat points in, you're gonna get yourself some power level. And the higher level you get, also the higher level your items will go, because the thing with items here is that if you're gonna go into your equipment, these items, they kind of, the power level scales with your level, because somebody actually asked me, how does my dual dagger, which is also shiny, which also has this and that and yada yada yada, only have like 60,000 or something power level? So the thing with that is it scales with your level, which is really, really good in a sense. I mean, it doesn't necessarily make you really want to level everything up, although you always should, because it does give you more power, it does give you more, overall better things. But here's the thing, it actually scales with your level. So, if it doesn't have the same power level as you do right now, then it's probably because of your level. So that's really important. The first thing you should actually go, if you want to really go for max power level in the game, which is like 600 and something thousand, then what you want to do is you want to first of all, of course, be max level, which in this case is going to give you, you have to get up to level 1000, so that's really, really important. Another thing that will technically also give you more power level is shiny. The way it works is basically you gotta get 3 of the same items, and once you actually have those, you can click on fuse down here, and once you actually fuse those, they will get together, then this happens, and once you equip it, you will get more power level with that as well, which is really good, as you can see here. Overall though, is power level really worth it? In general, as of state of now, I don't necessarily think so. I mean, of course, you might actually take down the Icarus boss a little bit faster, but altogether, I gotta be honest, I'm not really striving, like, I'm not really going for the 600k as of now. I'm just too lazy. It just doesn't make sense to me right now. But I did recently talk to Zoot, and they told me about what's next in the game. We're currently working on they are working on something, but Zoot wanted to include me in there as well to actually balance it quite well. The idea of it looks pretty nice. We talked about it in my previous video, which was the new, what was it called? It's like the new dungeon or something. And it looks nice. It looks lore accurate as well. By the way, people have asked me if the developers actually have watched solo leveling, and they did. So, at least Zoot did. I asked him, and he said he watched it twice, actually, so... they do lore-accurate stuff. There's something in the works. We're also gonna be doing the Cursed Commander. I'm gonna show you how to beat him. The best way of beating the Cursed Commander, honestly, right now is 2 weapons. I'm gonna use the dual dagger. But you can also use the, what is it called? The Fang. The one from the subway, I think it is, the Venom Fang. Is it called Venom Fang? I actually don't have it. I would have loved to have it, because I think that Venom Fang is actually better for the Icarus boss, but for me personally, I'm gonna use the dual dagger. What I'm doing is I have it leveled max to 50, of course, that is. Then the damage is on S+. It's not SS, it's not double S, but it is S+. And we also have critical chance. The range doesn't really matter that much, to be honest. The critical range is important and the damage is really important. And I also have it on shiny, so... yeah, really, really good. Apart from that, though, let's see, we have another 30 seconds. Basically, what you want to do is you want to use iframes. You could technically also use Werewolf, because the Werewolf has a lot of iframes, or the Divine Blade also has some iframes. But I do like myself the dual dagger for the 360 barrage. You're not able to get damaged while doing it, and the zigzag slashes, I basically use to like get out of sticky situations. I'm gonna show you how the patterns work with the boss, with the Icarus boss, so make sure to watch this. I am battling it with somebody else here as well. He only has 246,000 but that's okay. I think we should still be fine doing it. Whoops, what did I do here? Good thing is, especially with the cooldown, this is the skill tree that I go for. It's important that you do this 360 barrage, that you actually have that there. So let's start off. The boss sometimes throws out some potions. I always try... Don't do one clicks on it like mouse ones. What I always use is this. So I'm going to start doing some movement here. And every time he does that jump, I'm using the 360 barrage. You can see it takes some time. You could technically go in and do that as well. But every time he jumps on the ground, that's when I use the 360 barrage, as you can see here. Especially when he's doing some funky moves like that, I usually wait. He's really easy dodgeable. Once you've beaten him like once or two times, or three times, you will already know that he's not as hard to like really take down. Oh, he actually grabbed me there. That's fine. It's also important with the stats. You can see that I'm actually going with defense on 802. I went 100 into energy, 100 into agility, which is kind of useful. You don't have to, but I think having the defense in there is pretty good. I think the boss is also pretty much balanced now. We worked on it really hard. He spawns every 10 minutes now, and I think he's definitely beatable with even solo. I can solo him. It just takes some time, but I think that's fair though. We also buffed up the chances to 3.5%. Zoot based it on my suggestion between being on 3% to 4%, so I think that's pretty good. Sometimes you can also use the zigzag barrage to like get in and then use the 360. So you can see like I'm literally losing no damage whatsoever. So I'm going to use the zigzag to get in, and then we're going to use the skill here as well, trying to take us out. So it's the long game fight. It does take a little bit of time. I think the Venom Fang or whatever it's called actually does more damage than dual dagger. Yeah, okay, I got hit there a little bit. Alright, he's gonna do the dump probably. There it is. Let's do the zigzags into him, do a little bit of damage. Again, this boss, I mean, there's no faster way of doing it the way I'm doing it right now, unless you have a really focused and strong and maxed out group there. But other than that, yeah, I usually also, when he uses any attack, I kind of use my 360 barrage. Just keep picking up those flasks. You don't even need to go out before and find any flasks. I don't think that is necessary, honestly. You can just wait until he drops something. If you know his movement and what he does, literally. He does buff himself up at the third bar, right? As you can see right now. Oh, that was a little bit of a bad timing there. But he's gonna buff up himself now, and then we can take him out. So again, we have to take out all of the other 2 bars as well. He's gonna have 5 bars in a second, so I think right about now he's gonna become a little bit more harder, and I'm gonna tell you how to beat him. He does like these dashes, which I'm gonna show you. So let's just wait. So he does that. What I always do is I always go in and take him out if you can. So also for your teammates, if they don't know, if he grabs you, that's pretty bad as well, like I was grabbed here. But for me, my damage is okay because I'm maxed out in levels. So he does these dashes. Just dash forward or dash in a circle. You should be fine. Even when you're soloing this, you should be fine. You should be fine in general. So okay, so okay, he's doing these things. Just help your teammates out. Just try to take him out. You don't have to take all of them out if they are like spawning really far off. You can see my teammate just died here, so I'm just gonna do whatever he does here. He's gonna do a big jump, which is this one, and that's when I usually use that to actually attack. Use the zigzags to get out, and he does these moves as well. You can just literally stay outside of it. Pretty easy dodgeable when you're doing solo. And okay, so he's gonna do this again. And he's gonna do the jump right afterwards, which is, you wanna do the jump, bro? Okay, you don't? Then we'll just continue doing some damage. Sometimes he does the jump, sometimes he doesn't. Okay, so he's doing some, there it is. Oh, I actually went in on it. That was a little bit stupid, but I think my mate is gonna come back, otherwise this is gonna take a long time. If it's gonna be above 10 minutes, my video, I'm just gonna literally wait for it and just cut it out, but we're okay. I think it's a good showcase here as well anyways. He's doing the dashes again. And he's going to come back after the dashes. You can actually take out some damage here as well. Zigzags. You don't have to be too scared of these ones. I mean, they hold you back. Just make sure that every time they... Okay, so let's go out here again and wait until he's done. He's doing the big jump. Didn't actually show that. That was a little bit of a weird one. But we should be fine. I mean, we already got a bar down. But again, like I said, it does take some time. Oh, he did the jump? That was weird because he just did the jump, so that was kind of like randomized a little bit. So the mate is back here. That's pretty good, so we can do some more damage. Try to do as much as you possibly can. But yeah, it's the waiting game, ladies and gents. It's the waiting game. I do have to say I'm pretty interested though in what the next update is going to be on Saturday. As state of now, I will be live streaming it. So if you guys are interested and you want to stick around for that, try to stick around. I'm going to try to get as much information before the stream as possible. Okay, so he was doing that. That's pretty good. He's doing the jump. Let's get in there and do some more damage and do some zigzags. Technically, I've seen people... I mean, you can, like, if you have something... Okay, that was terrible. I misclicked that one. If you have a different skill and you can do that, then that's fine as well. Some people actually got into switching to different skills in between. Like, for example, using... yeah, I'm using strength now, so I can use the dual daggers. And I can also technically... Okay, I'm not going to get hit from that. I could technically go in here and use the assassin as well. And do some damage, but as you can see, the damage isn't really overwhelming. My mate just died again. Don't be my mate. Don't be that guy. Because you just have to, I mean, maybe it was the first time for him beating it. That's fine. Okay, that was annoying. I'm still not pro at it as well. Okay, he did the jump, and that means we can do damage again. Oh my god, we're on 11 minutes. Damn. I'm gonna cut the video. I'm gonna cut the video because it's just gonna take too long. I mean, you do know now what the moveset is and how we're gonna dodge. So, I'll see you then. Alright everyone, we're at the end here now. He's almost taken out. Yeah, it took me about 2 minutes or something, 2-3 minutes. I'm on recording 14 right now, so... yeah, it's not too hard, man. Not too hard, there we go. And, oh, did my mate leave? Huh? Because he didn't get any, well, whatever. Maybe he didn't do any damage. Who knows? Come on, something here. Come on, 3.5%. Let's go. Ooh, yay, another scroll. Yay. Drop chances are so dog water, honestly. I've been doing so many of these, and I just got nothing. I never get anything. Anyways, thank you very much for watching. This is how to get more power level, and also, this is also how you can beat Icarus boss under, I don't know, like 5 to 6 minutes. Yeah, I'll see you around. Bye.